Hey guys, welcome to another weekly gold XAUUSD price prediction and analysis video. So we are going to discuss important key levels on the basis of price action and on the basis of COT data. And we will also analyze the open interest data to get idea of important price levels that we can use for upcoming trading sessions. So if you are following me in my Telegram channel, you already knows that from last 4 weeks, the sentiment from the COT was bullish. So we are going to start with the latest COT report. And if we look over to this recent COT report, you can see we are looking at the managed money and we are looking at the change in position. So as you can see in long contracts, they still adding money in their long contract and they are covering their short positions. So in the long they added 2157, you can read over here, and they covered, or you can say they closed their short by minus 1547. So the sentiment of the latest COT report is still bullish. Why I'm saying this? Because if I switch back to the previous COT report, I'm going to click on the previous one. So let me show you. And if I click on the previous COT report, this was the previous COT report. And as you can see, the same sentiment was reflecting from this COT report, because you can clearly see that they added in the long and they covered a good number of short in previous COT report. Also, if I check the older report, this one, the same sentiment was from this report also. They added in the long, they covered their short, but the number was like there was not that big number. And if I check the previous one, the older one, see, this was the biggest change in like you already know that I am following this COT report from a very long period, and this was a good number of long contact that I already shared in Telegram. It was the fourth week from the current week. Old, you can say the older 4 week older. This was the 4 week old data. So this you can clearly see they added 10,000 long contacts and they covered minus 3854. So from this COT report and the COT report after that, like this one and this one and this one and the latest one. So this is the latest one. So you can see in previous 4 COT report we have bullish sentiment, and if we check this sentiment on the chart, if I switch it to weekly, let me show you. Over to weekly, this one, sorry, over here. So you can clearly see, sorry, this is the daily, this one. So you can see previously, you can clearly see from these 3 weeks, the sentiment was bullish from the COT, and also we can clearly see that gold made a good bullish move. Yes, previously it is making a good move, and the data is also somewhat covering toward the or you can say the data somewhat uh, moving toward the bullish sentiment, because I already said that the net long position decreased over to like from 1 year they were at the lowest number, if you remember the previous videos that I uploaded on channel. So overall the COT report played a good role, so we can't neglect or we can't ignore the data from that report. So overall this week also is bullish sentiment from the COT report. And if we look on the price action side, and if we just simply look on the 4-hour time frame, so this is the 4-hour time frame, you can see on the 4-hour time frame you can clearly see that currently gold is trading inside this ascending channel, and the Friday closing we can clearly see that this is the highest position, or you can say it is currently testing the upper trend line of this channel, this one, this right here. So from the price action point of view, we can say that gold can take some correction from the current price, and how much and how we can going to take entry on smaller time frame, like on intraday. Like if we talk about 15-minute, then let me show you on 15-minute. So for 15, I recommend you to check the CPR level, of course. So on the CPR, you can clearly see that currently the price is above the CPR level. So if gold is able to test, and if we see some kind of rejection over upper level, or the this level around this level, it is around 1862, and if we see some rejection, then we are going to take only buy entry. But if gold break down the lower position, this is the lowest point, it is around 1850 and 52. So if gold able to break down and we see some consolidation, or we see some quick breakdown, then we are going to take sell entries. And the next level for support, we are going to take this level around 183436, because we have seen a good price movement from this level. So this level, if you already know that whenever some sudden price move from current price level, that level is going to act as our support. So we have this support, and if gold able to break down from this CPR level, then we are going to take sell entry toward this support area. But if gold is able to, you can say, maintain and hold the CPR level on 15, then we are going to take buy entries only, and we will look for the higher price level as a resistance. And the level of resistance on daily chart, let me show you on the daily over here. So on the daily, you can see that currently gold is in retracement zone on Fibonacci. You can clearly see gold is successfully able to break out this 50% retracement from this down move, and currently trading at this price level. Also, this price level, the closing price, is a resistance area, you can clearly see from this rectangle. So if gold able to break out this particular price level, the level around 1870, then we are going to take buy entries, and our next resistance is around 1897 to the psychological level of 1900. So we already break out this 50%, so better we have to wait for buy opportunity on dip until unless we see some good down move. So we have to follow the trend, and we will discuss those level in live trading session in Telegram channel. And if we discuss the latest, or you can say the heat map data from the open interest, the levels that can act as support resistance are, let me show you. So we closed around this level 1865. So above from the 1865 we have, you can clearly see the level of 1875, because we have good number of call and put writing over this this level, price level, and above 1880, and above from this price level is the psychological level of 1900. And from the lower level, from the closing price, or you can say the support price, support level are the level of 1860, this one, and the level of 1850. So these are the levels of support on open interest data, or on the basis of open interest heat map. Also, if we look over to the latest expiry or the nearby expiry, this is the nearby expiry call put volume, and if we look at the PCR ratio over this place it is 0.73, and this is still somewhat bullish for gold. So we have to wait how price make move on intraday level, and we will going to discuss those level in Telegram channel. So this is the analysis, and these are the level that you can consider for upcoming trading session, and we will discuss about these levels in live trading session. So see you there. Thank you.